And the frantic search for Gabby Petito's fiancé continues as the world watches and waits for answers. Madeline Cudahy here now with how social media is playing a major role in the case.
Well, Evan, this story, as we know, has gained national attention, and it's created quite a social media buzz, with users sharing videos, even tips online. But just how much of a role should social media play in cases like this? And what does it say about our obsession with life online? Her story has dominated news headlines and mobilized a legion of social media users. Hashtag Find Gabby Petito gaining over 700 million views on TikTok.
He had told my boyfriend and I that him and his fiance doing like a cross-country road trip.
Clues, theories, even valuable tips to investigators. All focus, Professor Charles Palmer says, around the buzz of being a part of something that's captured the nation.
Is you have those individuals that for one reason or another actually connected with the issues in the case and then went that extra step and became, sleuths. We like to share our experiences with others. These platforms that we have today allow us to do that. It's just that we have millions of people now in the same space on the same platforms who are able to hear those messages. And we have to be careful sometimes about what messages we put out there.
But while sharing stories is one thing, social media expert Stacey Irwin says getting involved as a digital detective or keyboard crime junkie has consequences.
I think this is really participatory culture in the video sense and in the social media sense, because everybody can play a part in the true crime, side of the piece. But I don't think technology is neutral. It has positive and negative effects. And I think in this case, right in front of us, we can see both the positive and negative effects playing out all at the same time.
Authorities have said that some of the information shared online has been useful, hoping leads will aid them in finding Brian Laundrie.
I saw Brian Laundrie parking his van August 26th.
And at a dispersed campsite, working on their social media.
But misinformation can spread rampantly too.
Cases like this case that was partially solved because people were able to identify some bits and pieces. That would never have happened had those individuals not been posting about it, had this family not been consuming social media, and there were a lot of false leads that came out about this. And sometimes it's malicious, people just wanting to have their 30 seconds of fame and saying, I found out some information, but sometimes it was just misinformation. And so those are things that are going to happen.
Ultimately, Irwin says while the national attention this received did help, it's important to remember this isn't a reality show playing out online. This is real life.
Humans love stories, and I think we get caught up on that, and we forget sometimes that this is a real life crime and these are real people. And as a digital literate person, you just have to know when to separate yourself from those kinds of screens and from those kinds of situations.
And tonight we certainly know the FBI has issued a warrant for Laundrie's arrest. What's the latest on that?
Well, Evan, right now that decision, it came down this evening as they continue to search for Brian Laundrie. A grand jury indicted Laundrie for his actions following the death of Gabby Petito. The FBI says Laundrie will be charged with intent to defraud for one or more unauthorized uses of a Capital One bank card between August 30th and September 1st. The indictment does not say whose cards Laundrie allegedly used. The FBI says its partners are continuing to investigate the circumstances surrounding Gabby Petito's death.